just go between them.
Chance time, here we go.
If it goes between them, yeah, I'm just gonna close my eyes. I closed
Yes!
No! I closed my eyes. I did not see what happened until I saw
Oh, yeah. Jacob, cross your fingers.
Crit.
Oh, it was a crit. No, no.
Fuck, miss.
No. Oh, it's a crit.
Does it survive? Does it survive?
No, it doesn't.
No.
It lives!
She wins! Let's go!
Night slash. Just do the night slash again.
You have to do the night slash.
Yeah, but you need another crit. You need another crit.
Oh, bro, that's true.
Oh!
Miss? You could miss.
Yes!
That's insane! Oh my god, no, it's fine. Josh knows it's over. Josh knows it's over. Oh, wow!
That is the single best thing I've ever seen happen in the CCC.
Again, she waited a long time to be here. Yeah. Apologies for not streaming last night. I finished work late. It was not the one. It was not the one, but you're here. You're here, and it's great to see you. Hello, everyone. How are we all? I'll try not spill my water on my very expensive 3DS. Oh, man. Also, it's freezing in Australia right now. Like, it's so cold. I can't feel my hands. I have to warm up. I suppose we're back. What a surprise. If we don't get Houndour tonight, which is like a really big ask, I might go for a bit of a Friday night jump pluffing. If I can find my max repels. Oh, lad. It's a rough life here in the land down under. Right, so the effects still linger. I think we were doing sweet scent. You know what? Where's the case? Hopefully it's not a shiny. It's not. Because I need to do this, and then this, and we're back. So we can run away, and is the counter working? It is. Cool. Right, so we're back on track. Bicycle it is. Hop on the bicycle. Oh, rough life in Germany as well. 32! Bro! Like, forgive my ignorance, right? Do you have aircon in Germany? Because like, I know your summers can get very hot. But I've never been, but I've been to like Amsterdam. Where did I go? Holland. The Netherlands. They had aircon, but it just rained a lot. Oh my god, I thought my PC had crashed then. The music stopped. Just bad air and stuff, hard to breathe even inside. Do you at least have like the windows that can like fully open? That's one good thing about Australia. My window in my office, I can open that all the way. Like it literally. Like this window here, all open. And then all the street can hear me complaining that I don't get shinies. How has everyone's day been? Welcome in to the chat. My day's been pretty lackluster. Work is... You know, like, work is a fine balance, right? You don't want it to be too busy, but I'm not gonna lie. I've had nothing to do today. Today has been the hardest day ever. I did sit on ChatGPT for a bit, asking for inspiration for content. Because ChatGPT is actually really good for like content ideas. Absolute bangers. Yeah, it's nice. The thing is, when it gets really hot like that, it's literally what you need to do is just get as much air circulation as possible. Like, even if it's just like, so I haven't got the fan with me, right? Don't buy one of those pedestal fans. You don't want that. What you need is a proper air circulator. Not the repel. Like, it's a little fan that sits on the floor and it blows up and around, you know? I should be a salesman. But I'm going good. I'm going good. You know, last night I just wanted to chill. I just wanted to chill, enjoy myself. Watch a bit of YouTube. I've got a lot of catching up to do on some videos when I went to the UK. And then I did a little bit of brainstorming in terms of like Pokemon content. So I've got an idea, right? And tell me if it's crap, right? Tell me if it's absolutely dog water. So it's a series. What's your usual stream time? Just to know because of time zones. So I haven't got a schedule set in stone yet. So this is one slot that we could do. So this is currently 8 for me, which means that it's probably, if you're in Germany, it's 2 o'clock. Another option is streaming in the mornings, but that will probably be really bad for you, Genshi. If I'm saying your name right, please tell me if I'm butchering it. So if I was to stream in the mornings, it would be about 7 to 8 a.m. Until about like 9-ish. So it'd only be an hour. So that would be like 1 a.m. for you. Which might be a bit late. For the Europeans, like, this slot works. And it kind of works for me as well, especially in a weekend. I would like to stream early in the mornings, but what I'm going to maybe try and do, if possible, is like not stream weekends. I was thinking of a schedule of maybe like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday sounds good to me. I do like that gap in the middle of the week. Just to recharge. I always wake up at 7 in the morning. So, do I? I was going to say same. And then I think it's been earlier these days. It's been about 6:30. Is it a sign of getting old? Because I could never get up as a kid. But I got sidetracked. This series I've got in my head. It's to do with shiny hunting. And I'm going to name it. It's going to be called While I Hunt. Original, I know. And effectively, all it's going to be like a mini podcast. What I'll do is it's going to be like a half an hour episode. Because the idea I thought of it was, if I do this in not Sword and Shield. What the hell am I talking about? If I do this in Scarlet and Violet, sandwiches always last 30 minutes, so we can boost our shiny odds, and the chances of finding a shiny on the Switch 2, I'm not going to lie, are huge. They're completely massive. My beans are massive. So, and we'll just talk about anything. So Kendra had ideas. Yeah, I put the poll, well, I didn't put the poll out, I just asked the chat the other night. I was like, what are you watching right now in terms of content? And Kendra was saying, like, revamping gym leaders teams, which we could do in half an hour, and while we're shiny hunting as well. And the good idea about this is that we can recycle the content. Because if we get a shiny, I'll just upload it to Shorts and say, like, I found a shiny, come on, have a look at the video, haha. But I don't know if people would be interested in that. You know? I'm hoping people are, but I'll never force people into watching my content because sometimes it can be a bit boring. And I need to work on that. What song's this? Oh, there we go. I know what this is. You know what? We're going third row. Yeah, look, I need to do, like, market research, and I need to ask people, like, what are you watching? What do you really like watching? Because I could try emulate. I could try emulate some content. I have asked Luke if he'd be interested in doing that as, like, a side project for the podcast. And he was like, yeah, I'm down. So we could call it While We Hunt. And there can be both me and Luke doing it at the same time. Or chatting about something. I also thought of it in, like, maybe an interview type of content. So I'll maybe go out and I'll follow some smaller streamers. I found one today. His name was Trevor. Super nice guy. Really nice guy. I popped into his stream while I was on the train in the morning, and I was like, maybe, just maybe, like, an idea. Did I press that twice? No, I didn't. There's a potential where I can get small streamers on for a 30-minute, just like, tell me who you are, tell me about yourself, what do you like doing in the Pokemon community, what's like tickling it. It becomes like almost like an interview type thing for small creators, which I think is a cool idea if people would be down to clown. But that, again, relies on people. And I do like to have some form of content where I don't have to rely on others. But I suppose that's the streams. I'm currently doing a shiny only in Sword, by the way. So you're doing a shiny only playing through, I'm assuming that means. Coming off my worst hunt ever, I want you to decide my next hunt. Whereabouts are you in Sword? That's my first question. Because I have a certain little boy that I do like hunting. If... Ooh, a Golduck. Shout out to my old-time viewers back in the day when I first did shiny hunting ever, and we did a Masuda method for a Sandygast. Masuda method, it took me... say like 2,500 eggs. And the odds are like 1 in 400 and something like that, something crazy. Just finished Motorstoke Gym, where I went 22,000 for Litwick. Before that, 31,000 phase 3 for Bronzor and BDSP. Oh, so you're going like full odds. I was gonna suggest Phalanx, but that'll probably take you years. I do like Phalanx as shiny. Also, like Roly-Coly is a cool one in the cave. I'm very patient. You if you stick around long enough, you'll find out I'm not very patient. So maybe I'm not built for shiny hunting. But we're here, and I'm having fun, and I like chatting. I like chatting to chat. That's the main draw of all of this. So I am suggesting, if you don't want to do phalanx, because I know phalanx is a really awful one where you have to run in and out of caves, I'm suggesting roly-coly. Because I also think it's a cool shiny as well. You just have to translate the names. Oh, let me get it up. Let me get it up. It's the one that evolves into Colossal. Roly-Poly. German name. Klonket? Is that how I spell it? Klonket is a combination of the word clonk, that sounds like a metallic clink, and a briquette, like a coal briquette. Phalanx is great. Yeah, I love Phalanx. I just love the Pokemon in general as well. It's funny because my girlfriend was like, isn't that like cheating? Because that's like 5 Pokemon in one. And she's not wrong. She also said the same thing about Tandemaus and Mousehold. That water is hitting the spot. So yeah, back to my my content ideas. So, right, can you talk for half an hour about like what's your favorite pizza topping? I mean, we could always talk about like on episodes where I could do. So obviously, there's like revamping gym leaders. I could also do like the best shinies in like Kanto in each generation. That would be a cool talking point. And then we could shiny hunt something from Gen 1, I guess. In German, it's Legios. Or like Legion? But I've probably butchered the pronunciation because I don't think there's Gios in German. I have some friends at work that can like speak almost fluent German. So yeah, it's just figuring out like what to talk about and what the ultimate goal is for that series. But I think it's definitely got legs. It's got long, luscious, streaky, slippery legs. This playlist, unbelievable. If I get no copyright claims, I'm downloading and putting it in my iTunes. Or I'll recreate it. Because currently it's just a YouTube playlist. Wonder what the next shiny's gonna be, man. Feeling a bit hard done by when that Carnivine ran away. Do you know some German words? I don't. I think I know Achtung. but I don't know if that's German or Dutch. Achtung schnell. Warning fast. Kartoffelsalat. But no, my language vocabulary is Kartoffelsalat is a great word. Oh god. Oh, you're gonna love it. Don't ask me why I know that one. I think I just must have read it on a menu, and it like, you know, when something like you read something and it just sticks in your head. Right, we're shifting to the bottom row. I've got bad vibes from top row. I've never... Oh, it's weird how my brain works. It's not wired correctly. We got one encounter out of that rappel. One. I wonder, you know, would Sword and Shield be too much of a content for a shiny lock? Would that be like too much of a thing? Because I don't feel like I play enough to do what you're doing. Next to be a Houndour, I would love that owl. I would absolutely love it. Funny enough, it is one of my daily Pokemon, which is a 10%er. Did I click that? We're at 551. We might get to 10% by the weekend. 10% of odds. I love Sword so much. I had a long time off Pokemon, just went back and I enjoy it so much. I was a Pokemon Sword and Shield hater. And then we got Scarlet and Violet. And then I realized how good we had it. You never know it's good until you lose it, man. Well, we never lose it, but you move on. It is such a good game. I love Galar. To be honest, I didn't like Dynamax competitively, but I think it's a very cool mechanic, especially for just a playthrough. We will do some Dynamax adventures if you are interested in joining. At some point, I really want to do some Dynamax adventures. Definitely nice. Because we've got... I want to work on some sort of... Not shiny living decks, because I ain't got that time. Come on. Like, no one's got time for that. But some form of shiny decks. Whether that be just like the Scarlet and Violet ones, and then we just do like legends for Dynamax adventures, or just random shiny hunts. I'd love to get Zygarde, Solgaleo or Lunala. I would 100% love to get those. Latias, Latios, amazing shinies. I will say Latias is better. I'm a huge Latias stan. Bangers. Come on, give me a shiny now. This one. This is the encounter. This is it. 559. It's super good because like the odds are like 1 in 100 for all the shinies. I have hit one. I got one DA where I did get like 2 shinies in one. And it's unfortunate that you just have to pick. And it's not a waste of time at all. I think it's amazing. I might have to do some hunting off stream, you know. And I feel like that takes it away. But I really want to get one on Soul Silver this week. I really do. Remove the branches? No. We need the branches. It will happen. I hope, man. I really hope. We need that. What else have we got to talk about? Have I rinsed all of my talking in the first half an hour? Hoot hoot. Oh, the shiny look. I forget about channel points. I think the channel point reward is still there for open up the ETB, which is like 1 million channel points. Which, to be honest, isn't a lot. When you can start gambling. I did start worrying when people started gambling channel points. I was like, oh, Lord, here we go. And especially when friends started gifting out tier 3 subs. It's like, oh, God. Like, triple channel points. Because I don't want to open the ETB, man. It's going to be worth something. It's the 25th anniversary. Gambling is the best thing with channel points, of course. Technically, we all gamble in some sort of ways. Life is a gamble. So technically, we're at about 1,200 encounters. And in that 1,200 encounters, we got 1 shiny. Yeah, honestly, you can. I cannot snub my nose like that. That's good odds. I got the short up as well yesterday, so it wasn't an entirely wasted day. Also, I'm making serious progress on the Genlock documentary type video. We're making serious progress now. I edited up to Generation 8. So I just have Generation 9 to go. And the ending. So I'm hoping, all being well, like, it's going to be out before my birthday. And that will be the best YouTube video I've ever done. By far. The hours of, like, scripting is unreal. Slap hazard a guess of like 30 pages worth of script that I had to read. It took me more than half an hour to read it. Especially because I'm not very good at reading. So the amount of like takes I had to do. One thing I will show as a tease, as a small tease. I'll just have to focus on one game while I do this. I'll just add an image. Oh, my repel ran out. Tease. I will show you the thumbnail because I need to know if it's a good thumbnail. Did I export it or did I not? I don't want to tank my PC. Oh, I did. So I've got two versions. There's this. Which I think is a semi-cool, a cool one. Or there's this. Or is there too much going on? Like, there might be too much going on in those thumbnails where people won't click on it. You'd say the first is better, so this one. And then I'm thinking maybe putting some, like, text over the top. So, like, Genlock or Generation Lock or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I really liked the thumbnail. It took me a little while to do it. Sinnoh's always going to be rest. Oh, I'm a Johto guy. I'm a Johto guy, man. I love Johto. I was the happiest person alive when they announced Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Because as a kid, I've just missed free encounters. Like, I still have my original gold copy. It's there. And the Game Boy. Where's the Game Boy? Yeah, right behind it. You probably can't see it. I just need to replace the battery in it. Because my save file's dead. But that is my original copy from... When did this come out? A while ago. After that, Kanto's kind of good. I might go off the rip and say, you still have original yellow for your Game Boy. Oh, that's amazing. I did have Pokemon. I can't believe I haven't got my Pokemon Blue somewhere, but that'll be an absolute tatters. I'm not going to lie. I'll have ripped the sticker off as a kid. Because I did it to this, which is sacrilege. That's my Ruby. Cooked. For some reason, I didn't do it to Leaf Green. Can we all agree that Legends Arceus is, like, one of the best soundtracks of all time? Is that a hot take? Hoot hoot. My childhood best friend bought Yellow and Blue and later gifted me Pokemon Yellow. That's cool. I really liked playing. I did have a copy of Pokemon Yellow. I just loved the fact that you could get all the starters. It was so cool. You will hoot hoot in sparkles. Hoot hoot. What were we talking about before? My brain is like mush today. I feel like I've watched too much brain rot. Oh, that was it. Generations and favorite regions. So Johto is number 1 for me. It might be a bit of a bad, like, it's not bad, but like sleeper pick. I think Alola is amazing. Alola would be my number 2. Oh. Because I just think Alola in general, I love those games. Then I would probably go. It's a close one between Sinnoh and Hoenn. I have more memories in Hoenn. Way more memories. So I'd say Hoenn. So I've got Johto, Alola, Hoenn. And then probably Galar. I think I'm just too nostalgic, so I can't put any of the new ones in the top 3, even though Sword might be one of my favorite games. Like, Galar is a very good region. Very good region. A little bit too, like, linear, though. I think that's where it struggled. Like, how linear it was. But that was mainly to accommodate the wild area. And I'm very excited for Legends ZA. I am very excited because I didn't like Kalos. I didn't like X and Y. So going back and getting it a little revamp and being able to run around the city a bit more, I think is going to be super cool. Unova is a very overlooked region. It really is. Pokemon, well, I'm a big fan of the moving pixel era. Gen 4, Gen 5 is by far the best art style Pokemon has ever had. Never played the 3DS games because I never had one. Oh, I mean, I had to get one, but I was very, very, very late to the party. I have one now, but I've only played Moon. I would definitely recommend playing Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I wouldn't recommend X and Y just because people always say that like it's a really good game. I just can't get around the gap between Gym 1 and Gym 2 is about 2 hours worth of gameplay. And like I prefer to have not that much of a gap in the early game. But I would highly recommend playing Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire. Ooh, Golduck. Wow, wow. Azurill. If we fail, and we don't get Houndour in the Safari Zone, I'm just gonna I'm gonna get like 6 in Scarlet and Violet. Moon, by the way, didn't catch me, to be honest. That's fine. That's fine. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is definitely the better rendition. By far. Like, by far. Mainly because, like, Ultra Necrozma and the Ultra Beast kind of... Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon was what Sun and Moon should have been from the beginning. And I think what happened with Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon as well is they gave too much away in the trailers. Nothing was a surprise. But yeah, I think they put too much. They put so much effort into Gen 4, Gen 5 that it was very hard for them to top it. Like the amount of hidden battles in Black and White, like you could battle the champions, like actual VGC champions. You can go back and battle all the older trainers, especially in this game as well. The rematches that people just completely overlook. Because you play the game and then put it down. Also, all the legends that you can get in this game as well, and not to mention all the events. And the same stands for Black and White. Just insanely good games. Insanely good games. I wasn't a fan of the challenges and the whole story around the stuff. I mean, it was okay. Yeah, it wasn't the best. They tried something different with the trials. I kind of liked them. I liked there was a boss battle at the end, but I did miss gyms. I did miss the good old gym. Even though I've never gone to a gym in my life. No, I have gone to a gym in my life. I just... not recently. I've put on a lot of weight. Talking gyms, do I have a favorite gym leader? Now you're getting to the nitty-gritty. You think? So, I did really like Morty. It's just his team let him down. I also really like Bugsy as well, because Bugsy is an absolute sleeper pick. He could sweep any team he wants. I think just good old Brock is a good challenge, especially in the original Kanto games. Because you're not really, unless you pick Squirtle or Bulbasaur, I guess. You're kind of cooked. That Onyx will cook you up something. In terms of like Hoenn, Wallace is a very good. Well, that would be Emerald. No, Emerald is a champion. In just normal Ruby Sapphire, he is Gym 8. Also Watson as well. Watson is like the bee's knees. Yeah, Brock cooked my Pikachu. I think everyone's Pikachu got their hands. Oh, speaking of Johto, Claire's Kingdra. Bro. Back when Dragon types cooked. Oops, I've accidentally thrown a safari ball. Let's see if we catch it. In terms of like newer, oh, it didn't run away. In terms of newer gym leaders, all of the Scarlet and Violet ones kind of just were meh. If I'm being completely honest, I don't remember a single one of them. Sword and Shield had some very good ones. Marnie, well, not Marnie, Piers. Raihan's gym, amazing. The fact that they did double battles. Alistair for the design. Oh, how could I forget Jasmine as well? Johto had some absolute... You haven't named the OG pick for me? Oh, well, I wonder what it could be. Yeah... Sabrina? Sabrina's always like a... That gym was something else. I also really liked Koga. Koga had something about him playing as well. To be able to play Giovanni. Giovanni is the OG. Oh, there we go. People forget, yeah, he's very overlooked because people forget that he was actually a gym leader. Really good team as well. Really, really good team. Actually a challenge, which is always nice. And one thing that you will have never experienced, Genshi, because you've not played Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Rainbow Rocket, that whole prologue, unreal. Battling every evil villain in one place. Big old Guzma as well. Love Guzma. Yeah, I am a fully fledged member of Team Rocket. I have the t-shirt. I have the t-shirt to prove it. Surfing music is just the best chill music ever. Whoever composed this surfing music, oh my. I think because Owen is like 90% water, you're on it for so much, like a lot of time. So you hear it a lot, but it's such a good. #1 champion of all time. Obviously, Cynthia is there as probably one of the better composed teams. Which is probably why she gets such a good reception. Because she feels like when you're battling a champion. It's not like Lance, where it's or Blue. Blue was a pretty good champion. I do think blue was a pretty good champion. Wallace was okay. I preferred Steven. Steven is my champion, not Wallace. Big shout out to Lance for becoming champ in the first place. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm gonna go off the rip. I'm gonna go like a bit off ball. I'm gonna say Professor Kukui, man. Professor Kukui, best champion. I mean, Leon is good, though. The whole build-up around the story behind Leon and his Charizard, like, it made that battle, like, memorable. If you know what I'm saying. There was weight behind that battle. Yeah, undefeated, undisputed, and then you come in as a 12-year-old kid with whatever starter you chose, probably not a Rillaboom. I G-maxed my Inteleon and snipe shotted his Charizard to send it straight to the Shadow Realm. Funny enough, though, my first ever shiny hunt was a Charmander. It should have really been a Squirtle. I don't know why, but yeah, my first ever shiny hunt was a Charmander. Thanks for the start, Leon. Thanks for bringing it to this. But Grookey #1. Grookey is such cool. It's such a cool like design, and I feel like the Rillaboom let it down a little bit. Thwacky, amazing, and then I don't like the way he carries his drum, but there is no doubt that he is up there as a second best starter after Incineroar in terms of VGC. In terms of starters, I'm usually a water guy. Gen 1, we're talking Squirtle. Gen 2, I'll pick any of them. I'll pick all three. Gen 3, I'm a Mudkip stan. Gen 4, I lean towards Tepig, but Oshawott kind of cool as well. Gen 5 is... forget what the Gen 5 ones are. That's the one with like Chestnut and stuff. No, that's X and Y. What's Gen 5? It's slipping my mind. I don't remember my first ever hunt, but I remember my first shiny ever. It was a Wingull in Pokemon Platinum. I didn't know what shiny was, so I killed it thinking it was going to give me an immense amount of XP. Oh. My first ever shiny was in White 2. It was a Timber that I found in Victory Road. What are the Gen 5 shinies? Stars. I'm losing my mind. Oh no, it is Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott. Yeah, so what's... yeah. Oh, I missed Gen 4. Okay, yeah, so I'm going Squirtle. If I had to pick, it's Cyndaquil. Mudkip. Prinplup. No. Turtwig. 100% Turtwig, Tortle. Then I'm going Tepig. I'm going Froakie, Poplio, Sobble. And then in Scarlet and Violet Epic, Fuecoco. Because I love the little fat croc. He reminds me of me. Oh, you're always a grass. Okay, okay. I've come across more and more grass people. As life goes on, I meet more and more grass people. Turtwig is the go of grass starters. He brought me into this. Turtwig is that turtle. That turtle is the best, one of the best starter designs all the way through. Like, I'm talking from stage 1 to, or stage 0 to stage 2 or stage 3, whatever you want to put it as. Phenomenal design. To be honest, I think all of the Gen 4 starters have a really good like evolution line. Fave star of all time. It's tough. That's a tough one because everything in me is wanting to say Squirtle. Because that was my first Pokemon back in, like... my first Pokemon ever. Ever. But... I like Poplio. And the Primarina line. I think that one is the best. No doubt in my mind, Squirtle. Yeah, it's... I just love the Primarina line. I love it. And Primarina as well being just, like, the best Pokemon. Water Fairy is such a good typing. Competitively. Oops, I've thrown a Safari Ball. Will we catch this one? No. Favorite Pokemon ever? And your favorite shiny design? Oh, I was talking about this morning in Trevor's chat. So my favorite Pokemon ever is, you can't see it, well, you can see it behind me. It's Hydreigon. It's a Pokemon that's always stuck with me throughout my playthroughs of Black and White. It's the best pseudo of all time. There is no debate. It was so good. They had to make a type just to nerf it. And favorite shiny design of all time, I have to go with your boy, Sandygast. You can't tell me that that is not a solid shiny. Close second, like, Duskull. Just Duskull, though. I don't like Dusclops. I don't like Dusknoir. Just Duskull. What about you, Genshi? What about you? Wow. How are shinies decided in Safari Zone, by the way? It's on your PID, right? How are shinies in Heart Gold, Soul Silver determined? It's determined when it is created, such as when it is encountered in the wild or as an egg. State is determined by the combination of the OT and the secret ID of the Pokemons and the personality value once determined. It's a 32-bit value, okay. Okay. So it's just completely random. No manip. Well, you can manip, actually. There is the cute charm manip. And the good thing about BDSP is that you don't need the shiny charm because it only works for Masuda method. Every other hunt, it will not. It will not work. Favorite Pokemon is Gengar. Yes. Too long to translate all the names. That's cool. That's cool. You take your time. Gengar, but Cubone is very close. And then Shiftry. My favorite Pokemon. Axorus. Axorus is a solid pick. Fortress as well. Fortress is cool. Gold. Gotta love like a goldy yellow shiny. Yeah, I'm not like a guy to say like Umbreon because everyone knows that Umbreon shiny is just like so good. Like, we get it. You don't need to brag. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of like subtle shinies. Oops. Like Garchomp. Garchomp is not like a good shiny. It's just not. Meanwhile, Haxorus, on the other hand, is solid shiny. I think it's overrated, to be fair. Yeah, it is. It's just the color scheme works. Black and blue, like, and neon blue as well. It works. Gengar used to be better. Now it's kind of ruined. But Mega Gengar. Mega Gengar. Unreal. That one is a full-on chef's kiss, if I've ever seen one. tell me, Gage. Yeah, it's just like Pokemon Company do not want to like entertain the fact that they made it such a nice shiny there, but why not the normal one? Yeah, you're correct. Like, why not the normal one? It's a ghost. It's Casper. Casper the ghost. Like Mimikyu as well. Mimikyu really annoys me because Mimikyu is like one of my favorite Pokemon. It's definitely in the top 10. I also like Grimmsnarl for some reason. Even though I don't think Grimmsnarl shiny fits. If I could have a Pokemon in real life, what would it be? Now, I'm not going to come off the whim and say, like, Hydreigon, because that's not realistic. Fancy Mask for the house. Because as much as I'd love a Hydreigon, it would probably tear the house apart. It would literally blow it off the face of the earth. Just like scooting through. Like Mons that Jirachi. I mean, it can grant you wishes. It can definitely grant you wishes. It can make all your dreams come true. I mean, Houndour would be pretty cool. But I don't... I don't think that's the one, though. And I don't want to say a starter, because everyone says starters. Like, oh, I want, like, a Litten. Like, no. Just be original. What about a Shuckle? That's what I'd have. I'd have a Shuckle. Can you translate it? Yeah. Rotom would be sick. I love Rotom. Jekeleke. Combination of shale and Kefir. Shale for shell and Kefir for beetle or bug. Oh, Potrot. Potrot. That is the one. I believe. Potrot. You have to tell me how you come up with that one. I mean, look, it's a turtle. It's just, it looks so cool. I mean, I could have had any turtle in the Pokemon universe. But I could just have that guy sitting in the house. He looks like he's just a chiller, man. Just straight chilling. I threw mud at Wooper. Oh, jeez. Oh, Wooper, hey, he loves to be in the mud. Wooper loves to be in the mud. But no, I've got a strange affinity to Shuckle. He helped me win my luminescent platinum playthrough. If it wasn't for that shuckle, we would have 100% lost. He sat there, he took every hit, and then he power swapped every opponent to death. They were left with a 20, like 30 attack stat every single time. I forgot to Jirachi for the wishes, but I have to keep it secret. I mean, it's a good one. What else? What else would I have in the home? Let me think. I mean, I'd love to have an enter. What's that one? Oh, nose pass? Ooh. Nose pass would be cool. What about a mill tank? What's mill tank in German? It's mill tank? That would be cool. Run. Also, what? Sableye? I'd love that little gremlin just running about. What's that in German? Zobiris? Zobiris? From Zobel and Iris. Zobiris. If you don't want any visitors, you could take a Makabaja. What's that? Oh, your mask? You know, that is very cool. I do like Makabaja. Oh my god, we're on 666. The devil. Get it out. It's the devil. Kill the Houndour. Burn in hell! But no, I'm a big fan. Oh, Murkrow. What's Murkrow in German? That's what I want. Like, my favorite type is Dark type. Hence why we're going for Houndour. Correct. Ramirez? Right? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Dark type Pokemon. As you can tell. With like the Hydreigon. Ghost is a really good type. Ghost is probably my second favorite. Dark and then Ghost. I am a sucker for a dragon. A rogue encounter. It's not going to be a Houndour. It's a Nidorino. Then Ice. Ooh, Ice is a good type. Very uncommon. Ah, I've opened up the wrong menu. Do like dragon type. Sweet Skent. Normal is heavily... Normal's got some of the best Pokemon. I stand by one of the best Pokemon ever to exist, Kangaskhan. And it doesn't need a Mega. It really doesn't need the Mega. That thing almost single-handedly won me a draft league. We just fell at the last hurdle. We lost in the final. But it's okay, because I won another 3. We don't want blue. We want hoot hoot. It's alright, next one will be a hoo hoo. Watch this. Watch this. Guaranteed. And it's gonna be shiny. It's alright. That was just a warm up. That was just a warm up. The next one is guaranteed. Oh, I've just seen. We've got an outbreak of Fanfi. I would have a Fanfi at home. Just a little elephant. Oh, black and white. But just don't evolve it. I don't mind Don Fan. I don't mind Don Fan. What a banger, literally. That mind it in your living room. Nah, he won't break anything. He's very gentle. He'll just tear your carpets up when he does his spin. Right, we'll go one more encounter and then we're gonna get serious. We're gonna get serious. We're in. This is it. Busting it out for the last 25 minutes of stream. Look, we're serious. The hoot hoot is here. Oh, punching the microphone. Come on. Why is the repel ruining the vibe? Back to back hoot hoot. Oh. Can we go 3 in a row? Watch this. 3 in a row. Ah. Ooh. I need to recalibrate my my stream deck so I can get access to more of those sound bites. I'll make a little scene after I've finished. So I've got all my little sound bites on there. You know what? Should we try some up and down action? All the Hoot-Hoots are coming out to play. Now we got Sirius. All the shiny look. This is it. It's coming in. It's coming in clutch. I'm getting good vibes. We're sending out good vibes into the universe. It's coming. I've accidentally thrown Safari Balls again. Not like we're going to run out. Good vibes. We caught it. It's a sign. It's a sign. Come on. We can't go. We can't keep going streams without seeing shinies. Now try and catch a shiny. Is that Dragonite? What is that? Can I? Oh. The Dom 48 default. Nice. You have the entire line? Oh my god. Is that like a Frankus face emote, or is that from another channel? Look at that Dratini go! And the Dragonair. Right. Do you know what would be cursed? If a shiny Bidoof turns up. That's the only time that it'd be cursed. I'll take anything else. Right, we're almost at 700. We've done a good shift. We've done a really good shift. Is this like 200 encounters? I can't remember what we started on. It might have been 550. Yeah, I forget what we started on. I feel like I stopped around 550. 557. Hoot hoot. We're getting in the zone. You say from Australia? So I'm originally from the UK. In a little town called Huddersfield, which is in between Leeds and Manchester. And about a year ago, I moved down to Australia for a new job. Which is going okay. I still have little wobbles here and there. Volkanovski? I do not know the Australian. Is he a sportsman? It is a long way for a job. It paid a good amount of money. And that's why we came. I had to ship all my setup down here. And I was UFC champion. Oh, okay. I haven't watched UFC since about 5 or 6 years ago. It still crops up every so often on my feed. I think one of the last matches I watched was like John Jones versus, I can't remember. I did follow Sean O'Malley for a bit. I know he recently, did he win or did he lose? I think he lost. Jones retired last week. Oh, that's an oof. I mean, retiring undefeated is... It's not for the... I mean, he was so good, man. He literally did not care. Yeah, Sean lost. Ah. Is there a rematch on that clause? Is there a rematch clause? I also fell out of love with boxing as well. After... Tyson Fury never... Oh, that was the rematch? Oh, God. After Tyson Fury never fought AJ, I fell out of love with boxing. Now I just kind of watch F1 all the time. Speaking of F1, it's on this weekend. In Austria. Close to you, Genshi. Should be a good weekend, and we get to watch it at a fairly normal time. Streams may suffer next week. You also always watch it? Nice. F1 stands. Oh, dear. Can I ban you? Ban. Get cooked. I think Valtteri will come back, you know. I do think Valtteri will come back. He's too much of a... It did hurt me when Danny Rick was just not good. And Danny Rick wasn't the person he was back in 05, 06, 07. Now we go. Yeah, he was Starboy. But now we got Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris, and it's good for me because I am a McLaren fan. I was there when we were rubbish. I was there when we were blowing up every race. I was there when Alonso was calling the team nasty things. Even being from Britain, I'm rooting for Oscar this season. I think he's doing an amazing job. He's so consistent. Seems to be nicer on the tires than Lando as well. Vettel, yeah. Vettel played such a good role as like a likable Red Bull driver. Never had a team, only a driver. That's cool. That's a cool way of going about it. I do hope, speaking of Kimmy's, I do hope Kimmy gets a race win this year. I feel like the Mercedes always do well at Silverstone. If he could win Silverstone, that would be insane. But I don't think they've got the tire deg to keep up with McLaren. No, never mind that. They haven't even got the tire deg to keep up with the Williams. That Williams is a rocket ship this season. They finally managed to get it to turn a corner. They've always had straight line speed. Like when you get to Monza and you just see Williams. Same with Alfa Romeo, right, when they were a thing. Which are now Sauber or whatever Kick Sauber or whatever it is, they always had straight line speed. They were the fastest cars on the grid, but they just couldn't turn, which is kind of crucial in F1 when there's corners, you know. Yeah, Raikkonen. Oh yeah, Raikkonen was a very, very good driver. It's so talented. When can I have the drink? Where is the drink? I was hoping to see Drugovich. I was expecting better from Duhan. Drugovich, I don't know if I've seen too much of his driving. I only recently picked up watching F2. And Duhan wrong, bad luck, man. Wrong place, wrong time. Consistently wrong place, wrong time. And what I don't think helped Duhan... Oh, I've accidentally thrown a ball. We're catching a Bidoof. Is all the other rookies are doing really, really well. Like Isaac Hadjar is flying in that racing ball. I do wish... I think Red Bull... I really want Red Bull to stick with Yuki Tsunoda because he has spent the longest time trying to get that seat. I miss Sargent. Sargent just... I don't know what it was. It is... Oh, Zubat! I didn't put my repel on. The problem Sargent had as well is I think he suffered similar to Duhan in Albon. Was just doing so well in that Williams. He was putting it in Q3s. He was putting it in the points. That it kind of left them with no other choice. And plus, Carlos Sainz is a massive upgrade. Yeah, you can 100% tell that whoever is in that second Red Bull just has no confidence in the car. Which is more than likely, like you say, it's built for Max. It's got a huge front end pivot. And 99% of the drivers on the grid don't like that. But that's how you build a championship winning car. You don't build it down the middle. You don't build a neutral car because the neutral car will never win. Which is why Ferrari have been suffering so much recently. They just built a neutral car. It needs to be built for someone. And the other driver unfortunately just needs to suck it up. That being said, I'm not 100% on Max staying at Red Bull. And if that's the case, honestly, I can maybe see Leclerc going. I don't think he's going to go. I don't think he's going to stay in F1 if he leaves. I think he'll end up maybe Le Mans. Maybe like some form of touring cars. I don't think he'd do IndyCar, but why wouldn't he at this point? There's a lot of money in it, and he obviously just loves racing. And IndyCar is a pure form of racing. I just feel like he's getting sick of it. Which is wild when... What is he, a 4-time world champion now? And he is undoubtedly the best on the grid. Like, by far. The fact that that Red Bull is actually beating the McLarens, or, well, now it's, with its upgrades, it's definitely... Oh, front of ball. With its upgrades, it's definitely, I think Red Bull downplay what that car can do. That car is definitely on par with the McLaren right now, but at the start of the season, it 100% wasn't. There was only one car on the grid that was working, and it was that McLaren. And the fact that he was putting his Red Bull between them, if not in front of them, is a phenomenal driver. Phenomenal driver. Don't agree with some of the tactics he employs to overtake and defend, but he's got every right to be like that until he gets a race ban. I just hope he stays. Yeah, he is good for the sport. At the moment, he is the face. Lewis Hamilton has kind of like dropped off into the distance. It's now the Oscar Piastri Verstappen show. Nearly killed someone last time out. Yeah, he kind of did. Well, do you remember when he almost killed Hamilton at Silverstone? When the halo saved Hamilton's head. But we've seen way worse a crash. It just so happens that he does like the not so big crashes quite frequently. It is quite frequent. You can't imagine F1 without it. Oh, I used to watch it without it. When I first started watching F1, oh, there was no Halo, bro. It looked insane. I remember when they first brought it in, the drivers were testing. And they were saying that they were struggling for visibility. I can't really see. I hope they do make improvements to that Halo to give the drivers a bit more visibility, whether that be like, I don't know, the clear bit at the front so they could see. Oh, 100%, we would not have had Grosjean, and he would not have gone and won in IndyCar if that was the case. That and the safety shell as well, when you got to see the car when it just ripped in bits, because those cars are made to break, because it's the easiest option. When you crash, you need crumple zones. But yeah, that whole inner shell that kept him alive, plus the halo, I mean, jeez. I'm glad we've got to a point. So serious, skinny. Like, yeah, I remember that day clearly. Like, it was when the broadcast just stopped, and you knew that it was bad. I mean, the flames. But he is with us, and that's the main thing. And he got some sick photos out of it. When he was on fire, bro. Talk about aura. He is aura. How are we doing? 4 minutes. He gained unlimited that day. He really did. He became the man. He is that guy. I'm not just going to stop at 7:50. I'm going to keep going till 10 o'clock. In 4 minutes' time. And that'll wrap up a good 1 hour 45 minute stream. It's been really nice. I'll try and do some at the weekend. More godly hours for you guys. Now let's get that hoo-hoo. Come on! Look at that triple shiny look. Let's go. Quadruple shiny look. Quintuple shiny look. It was a hoot hoot. It was a hoot hoot. So yeah, we'll try and get some more going on the weekend. I might swap from Houndour to Jumpluff, which I think would be pretty cool. Or we could do Mischievous. Next stream, I'll ask, because it's just as easy as going to a different area, just running across the map. So what have we got? If we go Safari. That's what we could do. For a little bit of change in scenery. Farfetch sounds great. Yeah, we could do Farfetch. Funny enough, we have a strong affinity to Farfetch on the channel because, as you'll see in our channel points, they're called Jekeleke. And I don't know where it came from, but well, it's obviously from Jekeleke, and everyone calls it Jekeleke. Like, oh, welcome to the stream, Jekeleke. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Jekeleke. Well, it's Jekeleke. So I just kind of ran with it. And then Farfetch obviously holds a leak, so he is that mon. So yeah, we could do a bit of Farfetched. Nice way to say it, yeah. Oh, I've accidentally thrown a Safari Ball. On the 750 encounter. And then I'll maybe do some more off-stream as well. If I get time. Especially, I'll definitely do it while watching F1. But in the meantime, we've got like the so this weekend should be a new podcast coming out on the DHH channel. I wonder if that works. There we are. That is the podcast YouTube channel if you're interested. We've got a whole range of Pokemon content over there. And then just other things as well, like music and foods and travel and just generic catching up. So we should have another episode out this week. Hopefully we'll do a recording on Saturday morning for me, which is Friday for Luke. And then we will return to streams at some point, and then maybe in the weekend if I'm not too busy. I need to do a bit of gardening as well, which is a bit annoying, but the weeds are coming through and they need dealing with. But I will post in the Discord if and when I'm going live, and I'll also try and make a status on YouTube, on the YouTube community tab. And we'll go up to 710. I'm feeling 710 is a nice number. Not the Quagsire. I will put the Discord in chat. It's a little dead. Discord's a little dead, but you know, it's there if you want it. If you do join, you need verifying. Just bear with me. I do that when I get a spare moment. Or do I go? Now let's make the stream 2 hours. Let's make the stream 2 hours. We'll go for another 13 minutes. While the vibes are strong. You'll join? Nice. We're slowly rebuilding the community. Slowly rebuilding. We had a very strong community, and then I stopped streaming in the attempt to go to content creation, and the content creation didn't really work, so now we're back. Phoenix! Is that a Reggie Drago? No, it's a Drudagon. Sorry, my chat is like super small on my screen. Like I can read the words, but when the emotes come in, they're super tiny. Come on. Give us something cool. Any luck? None so far. None so far. We might change up the hunt for the weekend. We're thinking far-fetched. For Soul Silver. You're in? Let me verify you. Let me Add roll. Verified. There you go. Are they classic Jekeleke Pokemon? Yeah, it's deep in the stream lore. And I feel like it wouldn't be right if we didn't go for it. I mean, we are still... What? We're not even 10% of odds. Because it's like 1 in 8,000 and something or other. What is it? Shiny odds in Hackle so far. 8,192. And then BDSP's 4096, so we got a long way to go. But there's no reason to say that it won't just turn up right now. Damn it. Come on. I'm getting used to using the soundboard. The soundboard's doing well. Houndour, wrong colour, mate. Come on, mate. Cooperate. Help me out. We're also on odds on this one being a hoot hoot. Genshin's been saying that we're 100% getting the hoot hoot up here. We have seen a lot of gold up. Hutu is a solid shiny. I feel like it loses a bit when it's a Noctowl, but it's still up there. Which, as long as it's just not that. I don't want a Bidoof. I don't. Or a Bilbarrow. Don't. I don't want it. A Marrow would be cool. It's iconic. What do you want? Everyone wants a shiny god. It will hoot. It will hoot. It will kill. Hoot. And then I've said that if by the end of Shiny Week we don't have at least one shiny out of Heart Gold Soul Silver, I'm gonna go to Scarlet and Violet and hunt every single one of them. And I'll get 6 of each. In theory, it's only a matter of time. We have almost burnt through 50 max repels. Oops. There goes another Safari Ball. Wasted. Oh, there goes another Safari Ball. We've caught so many Pokemon in BDSP from me just accidentally throwing balls. So I can't help it. I get all excited and press the A button too many times. Using up your catching look. I mean, yeah, you might not be. You're not wrong there. I'm not gonna lie. Well, that's a bit scary because We're definitely gonna need that. Run away! Pressing all the wrong buttons, you can tell I'm getting tired. Go on. Oh. You know when you just get like a vibe about an encounter? I had that just then. Went into the last 3 minutes. Houndour, please. We'll get you to... We get to 800. I feel like we should get to 800. The encounters are going pretty quick. And then I can at least say that I almost got to 10%. Yeah, let's do another 15. Oh, deposited some Jekelekes. Ready for the far-fetched. Ready for the far-fetched. Coming to a cinema near you. Save some for shiny look. I need to do some more point redeems. I did have like the soundboard ones, which I guess could be funny, but I'd have to put them at like a fairly decent price. Can't be having a consistent sound effects going off. Here we go. 790. Ruined. Completely ruined. It's all ruined. Why would you betray me like this, little dog? Do you not want to be shiny? Do you not want to play a game? Look at that cute little emotes! Oshi. Is that Oshi? Is that how I say it? I'm sorry if I butcher your name. Welcome in. How are we all? How are you? I'm good. I'm very good. I'm getting a bit tired now, though. We're getting close to the end of stream, but I'm super glad you dropped in. Oh, that unknown as well. Who was in these emotes? These are so cool. They're way better than mine. What are my follower emotes, by the way? I don't actually know. GG's, Leaks, Let's Go, DHH, and Shiny. Oh, the Shiny champ. Maybe I need to give you like some sort of facial reaction instead of the DHH hangout. I'll do a bit of rejigging of the follower emotes. I should really commission someone to do some for me. Because I don't think emotes cost too much. Oh, do that one? Yeah. Which one? Oh, look at the Gengar. Emotes. Jackie. Oops. I don't know if this is Jackie. There's Jackie, haha. Did you get any shiny yet? Considering your account and your prob did. We have failed one. And that is it. We failed a Carnivine in like the first half an hour. And since then we've had nothing. Absolutely nothing. To be honest, we're only at 10% of odds, so we can't really argue on Soul Silver. Up here, again, we're still super under odds. This one's like 1 in 4,000. Oh yes, not today. First stream of Safari Week, which I believe was Monday. Sunday? We did it on Sunday. Right, last encounter. Then we'll do one more. Well, not the far out. Okay. Here we go. No, come on, let's do a couple more. Let's do it until the... What did we do last time? Until the repel runs out? I'm addicted. I'm addicted, chat. I can't stop running around in circles. I've bitten my lip to high heaven, and it's really stinging. And I only have myself to blame. But the absolute bangers on today. I hope to God that I don't get copyright claimed. They all sound like OSTs, so they should be fine. In fact, that number is actually lying because it doesn't take into account the BDSP encounters. So you can actually double it. We're about 1,600 encounters in, give or take. Hoot hoot. Not the hoot hoot. God forbid I hit the shiny now, because my neighbors are going to hear it. 8-10. Oh, throwing a safari ball. What am I doing? You're ruining the vibes. It fled. No. But no, all in all, semi-decent Safari week so far. Can't complain at one shiny way under odds, considering that I'm nowhere near what other streamers do. But we are only doing 2 games at once, which some people prefer, because some people don't want to watch. There we are. I'm not going to save the game. I am just going to close it. I will do one more encounter on BDSP. Here we go. Oh! Imagine. Absolutely imagine. Okay. Well, thank you all for coming out tonight. I honestly really do appreciate it. I don't expect anyone on these weekday streams to turn up and interact with chat, you know, and be super nice to me. I mean, you could all be really mean. Oh, gee, thank you for the follow. Tonight, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world, I love you all. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. That doesn't mean you should drink, but it might mean you're done at work. My hairline is awful. I need hair replacement surgery. I need to go to Turkey. In fact, hang on. I need to make sure I close my game properly. Bring the Elgato back. Close. Thank you. Thank you so much for the follows. It's been absolutely amazing to talk to you all. And like I was saying, it was a great stream today. I've really enjoyed it. If you are interested in the VODs, they are all up on the YouTube channel, because I am multi-streaming. I'm doing Twitch and YouTube, so if you ever miss a stream and you feel like supporting my channel, the best thing you could do to support my channel is watch the YouTube videos. Like, my goal this year was to get YouTube partner. We are approximately, I want to say, 800 watch hours away from partnership. When are we doing the drafts? Is it this weekend? No, it is not. It is not next weekend, the following weekend. The 13th, I believe. I will ping a message in the fast draft. This weekend, I think Luke is actually moving house. I've just punched the mic. Luke is actually moving house next week. So the 12th to the 13th, the Sunday is looking really good. And I'll get everyone set up with their emulators and stuff, so everyone's good to go. And I'll also make sure that we are confirmed on what we are playing as well. Hey Kendra, you've caught me just at the wrong time. We're just finishing up. As I was saying, the best way to support support me is buy check. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could drop a subscription on Twitch. That would be completely insane. Or what I would rather you do is drop a subscription over at YouTube. It's free. But also, just leave something playing in the background, or go tell your friends, or go tell your dad's dog, or, you know, whoever. Because if I look on YouTube Studio on my my partnership stuff, we are 805 watch hours away from being able to get a membership button on YouTube, which I think is really cool. Dad in the question. The daddy question. Oh god. Which I think would be super cool, and that was the main goal of this year. And now we're halfway through. We're cracking on. We're cracking on. Especially with the Genlock video coming out before my birthday as well. That will definitely take a massive jump, I hope. I've put so much effort into this one video. I swear to God, if it... I've muted my mic. I don't know how... Right, I'll give you a tasty teaser, because I gave Genshi a tasty teaser. This is thumbnail 1, potentially thumbnail 1, or thumbnail 2 for the Genlock video. I don't know if they're too busy, but I think they're really good. I'm up to Gen 9 on the editing, which is super close, super close. And then I need to record the alternate ending and record an intro as well. That being said, what do I want to say? Streams this weekend, I will let you know in the Discord. And then next week, we were talking about schedules at the start of the stream. I think potentially I'm looking at like maybe Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. I'm quite liking like 2-hour streams Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Little day off on Wednesday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll see, because I record the podcast on Saturday mornings. I have to edit that. I need to get the Genlock video edited. Once the Genlock video is edited, what else have I got? I've got Fast Draft Not Fully Evolved to edit, and then building a Draft League Dynasty is going to take me way over like 7 or 8 months to record. That's like going to be a Wolfie World Championship video type style. So if that ever sees the light of day, God, that video best do numbers, because I'll be fuming if it doesn't. That being said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, evening, morning, and I will see you all in the next one. But yeah, if you do want me on the podcast, we can work something out. I 100% do, Phoenix. Also, I've got a new series idea called While We Hunt. And it's going to be like an interview type thing where we pop a sandwich in Scarlet and Violet, do a bit of hunting, which will last 30 minutes. And then it's like almost like an interview type scenario. That's my new idea. But we'll definitely get you on the podcast as well. I'll get Luke on it. Pronto. I'll keep you in the loop. See you next time. Yes, I will wrap up. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all hopefully at the weekend, but I will keep you in the loop on the Discord. Thank you so much.